and you need to defend yourself all the time. As you may heard, I filed a few lawsuits, and I'm in the court now.
Heard about the Stormy Daniels story, you know, that he allegedly paid $130,000.
Were you canceled on your show?
I was.
On her podcast the other day, comedian Sarah Silverman weighed in on so-called cancel culture, and she claims there can be unintended consequences. Take a look.
In this cancel culture, and we all know what I'm talking about, whether you think there is one or there isn't one, or where you stand on it, and there's a lot of gray.
Who hates Christmas? Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want anything to do with him. She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
Allegedly.
And she does.
Yeah, how do you know all this?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know.
For years, The View was untouchable, but suddenly, silence. Rumors are swirling that ABC's boss, Bob Iger, was forced to pull the plug, and the name everyone is whispering is Melania Trump. Was this revenge? Was this justice? Or is there a hidden scandal ABC is desperately trying to bury? Get ready, because the truth about why The View vanished is way more explosive than you think. Imagine a group of women day after day using national television to tear down anyone who doesn't share their exact political views. That, according to millions, was The View. They weren't just debating, they were allegedly launching personal attacks, especially when it came to the Trump family. Bitter Old Hens Club wasn't just a catchy phrase, it described the feeling for many viewers who were tired of the constant negativity and what they saw as blatant bias. And Melania Trump? She became a regular target, but those jokes and insults might have just come back to bite them, and hard.
Critics are going hard after a liberal media member for vile comments about Melania Trump.
She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want anything to do with him. She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him. I also think that she wants to take him out. She does not want to be the first lady.
I was. Only because, you know, we're a very supportive environment for women. I mean, I think any guest will tell you that.
Nobody saw this coming.
You know, all the mathematical tables, and by the time I got into third grade, the teachers said.
The View hosts might have thought Melania Trump was an easy target. They made fun of her, questioned her intelligence, and seemed to believe she would just take it. But they might have severely underestimated her. While they were busy broadcasting their opinions, Melania was reportedly operating in stealth mode. She wasn't firing back with angry tweets or public statements. No, she was choosing a different weapon: information. Rumors are that she was quietly collecting receipts, gathering evidence of what she believed was a campaign of defamation against her. Quiet but not weak. That's how some insiders described her approach. And The View might have just learned that lesson the hard way.
He lost the last time, and for the last 4 years, all we've heard is, I won, they were mean to me, I won. You lost! But you lost! Dude!
The whispers of Melania collecting receipts suddenly turned into a deafening roar. A lawsuit for defamation is no joke, and this one was reportedly massive. Defamation isn't just about hurt feelings, it's about damaging someone's reputation with false statements, and Melania's legal team was claiming The View had done it repeatedly and with malice. For ABC, this was a nightmare scenario. Ignoring it wasn't an option. Fighting it in court could be a PR disaster and incredibly expensive. And settling? That would be an admission of guilt and could open the floodgates to even more legal trouble. This lawsuit wasn't just a problem for The View, it was a full-blown crisis for the entire network.
I have a personal legal note.
I think the other one asking the question is dumber than Kamala, so she's a dummy. I watched her over the years. That is one dumb woman.
Donald Trump, I want to thank you for personally telling so many lies and committing so many alleged crimes and providing us with material on a daily basis. You help us do our jobs, and I'm so appreciative. Because of people like you, a former prosecutor and legal expert can become a fixture on a show like this. And again, I'm so grateful.
Listen, take him seriously and take him literally.
I don't think that
The lawsuit landed like a knockout punch, and ABC reportedly reeled. There was no drawn-out debate, no emergency meetings to try and salvage the situation. According to insiders, the decision was immediate and brutal. ABC had a choice: potentially sink the entire network in a messy legal battle or sacrifice The View. It was a cold, calculated move. They couldn't defend the indefensible. They couldn't risk further damage. So in what some are calling a corporate execution, ABC allegedly made the call to AX The View without hesitation. They threw Whoopi, Joy, Sunny, and the whole show under the bus to protect the larger network. Talk about a desperate measure.
We have to, I think it would be remiss of us to not say, Joe Biden knows how to do this.
Yes.
He knows how to do this. He's quite good at this. And, you know, you can't refute anything with him because he just, when I say him, I mean...
He rambles.
Trump.
Yeah.
He tends to just...
But can I mention one thing?
Think about Barbara Walters for a moment. She created The View to be a groundbreaking platform for women, a place for diverse voices and intelligent conversation. But somewhere along the way, many argue it lost its way. It morphed from a panel of different viewpoints into, as some critics say, a leftist attack squad. The original journalistic integrity that Barbara represented seemed to vanish, replaced by opinionated rants and partisan agendas. And that, according to these rumors, deeply troubled Barbara Walters, even in retirement. While she may not have directly stepped in with a phone call, the very idea that The View had become this, a show she might no longer recognize, could have been a powerful factor in ABC's decision to make a change. Was the shutdown a way to, in a sense, honor Barbara's true vision by ending what The View had become? But the real drama isn't just about the show being gone, it's about what happens to the hosts. Joy Behar, who built a decades-long career on outspoken opinions, is reportedly in panic mode. Her platform, her megaphone, suddenly vanished. What's next for her? For Sunny Hostin, who always presented herself as the smartest person in the room, the lawsuit is a direct hit to her career. Suddenly, that legal expert status is overshadowed by her own legal troubles. Sources say these women are scrambling, trying to figure out their next move, their next platform. But after years of controversial statements and alleged defamation, are there any safe landing spots left? For Whoopi, Joy, and Sunny, the cancellation of The View might just be the beginning of a very uncomfortable new chapter. The alleged shutdown of The View isn't just about one show. It could be a sign of a much bigger shift in the media landscape. For years, networks like ABC have operated with a certain level of impunity, pushing narratives and opinions often with little accountability. But what if that's changing? What if Melania's lawsuit and potentially Trump's future actions are signaling a new era of media responsibility? The seizure of ABC's broadcasting license, as rumored, wasn't just about The View, it was about sending a message. Lie to the American people at your own risk. Other networks are watching and they're reportedly panicked. Is this the beginning of a media reckoning? Is the era of unchecked narratives finally coming to an end? The fate of The View might just be the first crack in a dam that's about to burst. The lights may be off at The View, but the questions this whole situation raises are far from simple. Is this really about Melania Trump's lawsuit? Or is it about something bigger? The changing landscape of media, the power of online narratives, and the very definition of truth in today's world? Some might cheer the alleged demise of The View, while others might worry about the implications for free speech and diverse opinions. Whatever you believe, one thing is clear. The story of The View's supposed shutdown is a complex one with no easy answers. What are your thoughts on all of this? Is this truly the end of an era or just the beginning of something new? Dive into the comments and share your perspective. We want to hear what you think.